What's up guys, it's James Holt, and today I have a quick little tip for all you dropshippers watching this. So when you're dropshipping, you've got the unique situation that many others are also selling the same product as you. This can be a disadvantage, but it can also be an advantage. And in this video, in this short video, I'm going to show you how you can steal other people's marketing angles, how you can mimic their sales page, how you can learn from others when you're selling a new product or a product that's new to you. So I've got this store, dogapex.com, one of our followers that we reviewed in our last video, and I want to find out how we could write a successful product description for this, how we could write a really good product description that is likely to work. Perhaps I also want to know whether the product pricing is about right, whether this $14.99 is realistic, whether that's far too high, whether you could increase it even higher. This is all stuff that competitor research can tell us. In a lot of cases you'll have done this beforehand and your research will lead you to add the product, but in the cases where you found the product on AliExpress or Facebook ads or through whatever tool you use, you'll then want to go look at what other people are doing later on to see how you can market your product or the product on your store as well. So for this, I have a very useful tool, and it's free, and not a lot of people use it as far as I'm aware, but it's very simple. It's just a Google search, but not just any Google search. It's a reverse image search. So what you can do is you go to images.google.com, you upload an image or you paste the URL, and then you can search for other websites with that URL on it. Very, very useful, because most dropshipping stores will be using the same images from AliExpress. You could do it with a few different of these products, but I'm just going to try it with one and see what we get, if we get anything useful or not. I'm just going to go into that and then I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, so I've just uploaded that image and now we have a bunch of results with other websites that have the same image on them. First few results are from Amazon. That's not of much interest for us today because we want to find other dropshippers, but you can actually learn quite a lot from Amazon, especially as my pal Nate Schmidt talks about. Look at what Amazon uses in their recommended products section or what they have in their bundles, so that can be very, very useful, but that's a topic for another day. Today we want other dropshippers, and it looks like we may have 2 stores down here and a third. So we've got 3 results here just by looking at the first and the start of the second page. Let's look at how these stores are marketing it, and perhaps we can learn something from them. So here's a dog site. You can see they've set up their categories quite well. That's not related to this specific product, but you can also learn sort of general lessons how to structure a dropshipping store by looking at what these stores are doing. A lot of things I like about this. For one, they've got the secure checkout right under the add to cart. The add to cart button is very prominent. It draws in attention, so it's not red, but I think it works well in blue here as well. When I land on this page, the buy now button, it just draws my attention, and that is a logical place to click if you land on this website. Another good thing about this, free shipping for orders over $65. Very, very useful if you want to increase your average cart value. Very, very effective because it sets an incentive for people to order more than one, and he's got it in the bar here as well. I have seen stores that have a bar that changes color, so if I were to add this, it might change color and say only $50 more, and then you get free shipping. Not sure if this bar does it, but that is very, very effective if you want to set that up. Nothing too special about the product description, very simple, but simple can work. A lot of people think they need to make it complicated and some sort of complex long form sales letter, and that's just not true. If you add a quick question to get people's attention, show them what the benefit of the product is, give them a little bit of details, give them some details, sort of size, material, that kind of thing, and then have a strong call to action, perhaps use some scarcity or urgency, which this page barely has. The only element he has is this limited time. And then down here you can see he mentions the shipping time. So we can learn a lot from here. Again, I like the way he uses the related products or more from this collection. I like the way he sets up the store. This is a good store that we found thanks to the reverse image search. This is a slightly different product, although he seems to have the product as well. Very good here, bottom left. Did you see that? There's a pop-up from Beaketing, or a lot of other apps now offer it as well. I use Beaketing for this. The sales pop. Someone from Palm Beach Gardens just bought. Very, very effective social proof, showing that you're not just some fly-by-night dropshipping store, you have actual customers. This honestly isn't a great site. I'm not too impressed. Let's see what the last result is. This is a very strange site. Okay. Yeah, this is a very unusual site. I would say the first one's probably our best result, and I'll show you another little trick you can do if you've got the tool Intelligence, which you should have. It's very effective. You can then look at this store's bestsellers to get more ideas for products you could sell. So I know Dog Apex, our original store, sells these sort of dog beds, but I don't think he sells this or this kind of product. So a great way to find new products to sell if you just look at the bestsellers from another store. For this you need Intelligence, which I think is a very good investment if you're going to be drop shipping. One thing I don't like about this is that he doesn't regularly launch products. When you're looking for stores bestsellers, it's ideal if the store is regularly launching products, like this for example. So it's a fairly new store. That's a bit of a downside, because you ideally want to find the best sellers that have been working for a long time and the stores are still running and the people are still launching new products, because that means they're probably successful. A lot of dropshipping stores close down or just are abandoned because people start out with big hopes of making money and then they fail, so they stop. If you see that they're still launching a lot of products now, then that is a good sign, and copying their best sellers is probably a good idea. More ideas here. You could sell one of these balls or even add a hoodie to your store. So I think there's quite a lot we can learn from that. You can look at how to structure your product copy. Notice he has a lot less text. He has a lot shorter stuff, so he just has these bullet points, which is good. He's got a bit of logical information, and he's got the secure payment, secure checkout badges right under the very prominent buy now button. So there's a few things that this store does well, and I think you can learn from this if you are the owner of Dog Apex or you're in the dog niche in general. For the rest of you, just remember that if you're stuck on ideas, you don't know how to market your product, you don't know what angle to use in your sales copy, do a quick reverse image search using Google and you'll find a bunch of results for other dropshipping stores that are selling the same product, which you can learn or steal from. That's about all there is to say on that. Just a quick little tip or trick. If you like this kind of video, please do subscribe on YouTube and sign up to the daily email list. I'm sending emails to my followers every single day with information, with tricks, tactics, strategies about dropshipping, but also broader online business and marketing topics. So definitely sign up for that at startsellingstuff.com. I'll see you in that next video.